place I am in Melbourne, there's kind of a few places you could go to swim, but essentially there's like the beaches that are near the city, and then there's the beaches that are a bit more down along the peninsula, which tend to be a lot quieter, and they're also more bays, so they don't have really big waves, which is great. So that's where we're going to go today. For context, this is my second time ever open water swimming. I usually swim in a pool, which is super fun because it has no waves, but I am supposed to be doing some triathlons at the end of the year, and I've only open water swam once. So it's a somewhat sunny day in spring in Melbourne, so I thought we could go for a swim together. So I just got here and it's kind of windy. It looks really choppy, but you never know what the conditions will be on the day. So I guess I'll have to give it a go. I'm now realizing that I really need to pee. So I have to blow this up. Oh, that was way easier than I thought it would be. Just because I've never done this before doesn't mean I have a complete unawareness of lack of awareness of safety. So this is going to be my little pool boy. Pool boy? My little boy that I'll pull along, not a pool boy. And hopefully I don't get run over by jet skis and boats. That's the plan. There's this handy little like pocket, but it's not necessarily waterproof. So what I did when I did this the first time was I kind of like glad wrapped and like my key to my car, and then like put it in a dozen Ziploc bags to try and keep it waterproof. So that when I put it in the pocket that is not waterproof itself, hopefully the cling wrap waterproofed it. So then I couldn't not get into my car at the end of the day. So that might be my go-to again today. I'm gonna bring my phone with me and my key, so that if for some reason my key gets water in it and doesn't work in my car, then at least I can ring someone. Also gonna don my cute little swimming cap. It is pink. Lovely. Tuck my little braids in. Cute. Looking like a gorgeous pink thumb. Goggles. Put my hat back on for a second. Oh, it's such a look, hey. Okay, despite the wind, like, that looks incredible. Isn't that just a dream? How pretty the water is. It's that like nice greeny blue. It's just some nice subtle waves. Although I suppose they're not going to feel very subtle when they're thrashing me about. I just feel like a kid in the sand. The start, that was really cold. But I actually feel completely fine now. Like, my wetsuit is so warm. It feels like a warm summer day. Although my face was really cold. My face was freezing. Stayed here all day. Now I'm going back to the car. Okay, can confirm. That was great. 10 out of 10. Now I just need to like get all of this off before I drive home. It's quite hard to get off, and I have to do it in public, so that'll be really fun. I suppose I am posting this on the internet, aren't I? So how self-conscious can I really be? Okay. This is gonna be cold. Oh, that is breezy. It's hard to like feel my fingers enough to even get this off. That definitely wasn't like hard workout. It's more technically really challenging. Like, I sort of found that I had to turn a lot more to breathe. And even when I did that, I couldn't anticipate when a wave was coming, so half the time like a wave would hit me as I was breathing, and then I'd get a mouthful of salt water and then kind of miss that breath. And also I found that I kind of did 10 sets of minute 15 freestyle because I found that that's where I sort of would cut off, and it kind of I'm trying to build up my tolerance to actually being able to swim in the sea as opposed to a pool and getting the technique right, because it is actually so challenging. And naturally it's a bit of a windier day, but the coast is always windy, so this could be very well be the conditions of the day. And this is like a nice blue sky day. I could be doing my triathlon on a stormy day. I just don't know. And I am kind of worried that I'll be doing my tri, swimming along, and literally be swimming nowhere, because there were definitely moments then where I was like, am I even moving? Because it does not feel like it. Alright, let's get dressed. I might just go and try and sit on the beach for just 10 minutes and do a bit of reading, because right now me and my boyfriend are doing 75 hard, but our own version, and one of the rules for me is to read 10 minutes a day, which I'm pretty sure is in the original version, but I wanted to put it in anyway. I think the original 75 hard is maybe read like a non-fiction book for 10 minutes, but I'm not about non-fiction. I read to go into another reality, not to be more stressed about my own. Yeah, I wouldn't say that this is the most aesthetically pleasing outfit, but it's functional. Okay, we're going back. If this doesn't describe the reality of Melbourne beaches, I don't know what does. Okay, now I've set myself up. It's not as windy down here, so I might stay and read for a little bit. We're gonna go home now. Head home, have something to eat, then go for a run, and then just have a relaxing day. Just reading. That's all I want. So that's the plan. That is the plan.